Hey guys, what's up? This is the Researcher 30G achievement for collecting all the key data hidden in the world. And here is the first one, which is in Palo Alto. I suggest doing it in the order that I am putting it in so that it unlocks some of the extras that you need as you go through, like the drone and the jumping, and then unlocks the key data areas in the research tab for them. So for this one, just go into the thing here with your RC and then activate the control panel here, and then once you finish that, it'll activate the signal on the roof, which is where the data is. And then if you have a drone, this is how I did it nice and easily, just fly up to the top, and the drone doesn't cost too much, so I suggest going to buy that and activate the switch at the top, and you've already got the first key data. This allows you to buy the jumper boost, which gives you a really high jump with your RC car, which is really useful for some of these things to get into awkward places, and you need it for one of them, that's for sure. This second one here is Yerba Buena Island, which is in the middle of the map, and it's the key data here is in this little facility guarded by guards. So I suggest if you run around the side here, you come across a little forklift truck like this, and you can hop on here or do it however you like to do it. This is the way I did it. Lift myself over the fence, and because the key data is right there, you shouldn't get seen if you just pop over, grab it, and then run out. So I just dropped myself over the fence here, trying not to be seen. I'm trying to do all of these key data as quickly and as quietly as possible. So I took a little time here just to make sure I didn't get seen, because I didn't want to attract all their attention. So I just went in and put some distractions just to help me grab the key data easily. So I distracted a few of them with their phones, like so, and then I quickly hopped out and grabbed it and ran off. Nice and easy. That's all you need to do. As soon as you get it, even if you die in the areas, to be honest, it doesn't matter. If you die, then you just get respawned out of it and you don't have anyone on you. But here's the third one. This is the Stanford University, which is down in the Silicon Valley area. As you can see on the map, it's up the top. No, not the top, but it's in the middle of this main building here, you'll see. So if you click R3, whatever you do to bring up that like little data thing so you can see stuff through walls, it will tell you that it's in here. And then if you come around the back like I have there and go in with the RC car like this, you'll come to a little control panel down here. If you go down the slope, and you can activate that, and that unlocks the data stream to start. This is one of those little puzzles you have to do. Here you go, here's the start of the puzzle. So just turn, it's quite a simple one, it just takes a bit of time, turning all the right ones on, turning this one, so you have to activate each side for this one. So there's the side on the floor, on the edge there, yeah, so down there you have to go and activate that one, and then head over to the other side and activate the other ones. For this one, there is two vans just out the back here, which is there's panels underneath them, so you need to go reverse these out of the way just like this, and switch the pipes the right way. Same again for this other van coming over here, and then you can head over to the right side of the building and get the connections going from this side to go up to the middle, which is, see, it's red coming up here. So now we've activated this one, we can head over to the other side. So we'll go over to the left side first and just quickly square that away. That's real nice and easy now that we've got that van, the van's moved, and it goes up the side of the building. So now we're heading over to the right side, and we've just, all you have to do is simply turn these ones. They're pretty simple, these ones. Turn them all the right way so they're all linking. And then once you've done this, it'll activate the main area in the middle of the top bit. So climb up, back up the building or where you came down, and you should be able to get to the front door, which is here. And you can chuck your drone up. Now this bit, you have to to unlock the door, you have to sort out this top area. There's one on each side of the four sides. So I suggest you start down here on the right side now, and it will activate all the streams going up. And then you have to go around the left side and the back and get them done first, and then activate these middle ones right at the top. And try not to go too high up, because you will go out of range. So if you come here, you can see all these ones are blue, but they're waiting for the back one to come in and unlock those. See, I was a bit confused here, but then as you go around the back, it takes a bit of time to figure out. You'll see that all you need to do is activate that one in the middle, and that will give you the signal for each side, and then you activate those two on the left and right side, and once you do them, it'll activate. It's pretty easy. Activate the one in the middle. That'll lead down to that one there. So if you just activate this one on the other side now, that's all of them done at the top, and it'll push through to this one in the middle, which you can activate, and then go straight down the middle like that, and you go down, last one activated, and it unlocks the door, as you can see now. And this is where the key data is hidden in the middle, so that's just a little puzzle you have to get through. Not too complicated, this one. And then you get the key data for the Stanford University, which is nice and easy and adds to the list. That's number 3 done. Here we are at the Alcatraz Island in the other side of the middle of the map, the other really small island. This one is very, very easy to get. You just have to simply run inside the building. This is the prison. And yeah, just run in the door. If you look and you can't find a door, you literally walk into it and it pushes it open. So that confused me for a little while because I was wondering how to get in. So then you come in through that door. If you come in through that one, they go up the first flight of stairs you get up to, this is A2, get up to A3, yep, because then it lights up saying it's on this floor. And then there's straight away around that corner of the stairs, there's an RC port, so you just go through here, go to your left immediately, hop up onto the ledge, hop up and turn around, and there is the key data. As easy as that, no puzzles for this one, just nicely hidden away in the back. That's number 4 for Alcatraz done. Number 5, as you see here, is the Gates houseboats. And that is located up here on the top area of the map, just off the side of this bridge, and you can see the key data lights up. All you have to do is click the right thumbstick in and you can see it's on the roof here at the back of the biker shop. So what I did here was grab this forklift from the other side of the building. I brought it around here because this was looked like the easiest way up. I put my RC car on the lift and I took control of the forklift just to get myself up to the top. And I don't know if you need it for this, but I used the bonus jump boost you get for the RC car, which I got from, you unlocked from the first one in the tutorial, which is the Alto key data, because that unlocks that. So I jumped up on here. I don't know if this is the right way to do it, it probably isn't, but it worked for me and I jumped up like that. Kind of cheating, but it worked and I got up nice and easy straight away. Open the door, in we go, and that's locked, so you have to go through this little hole and use the terminal here and hack that, and then it unlocks the door to activate to get to the key data, which is sat inside in the other room. Here we go, unlocks the door, and we've got the key data nice and easily for this one. That's number 5 done. Moving on now to number 6. This is the Embarcadero Center. I don't know how to say that, but I did this during a mission. It's part of one of the missions for the main operations at the start of the game. So if you go underground here, you can see the double entrance to the underground area. It leads you into this little room there where the door closed just then. You can see there's some people inside here, and there is also the key data just lying on the floor. So to grab that, all you need to do is kill the guys or stun them like I've just done then and run straight in, and you've got the key data. It's part of the mission as well, so it should be pretty easy to get as you do, because I had to go back and find this through my footage to make sure I got it as it pops up, but there it is. Took me a while, but I got it. So that's number 6 done. Here's number 7, the SF San Francisco MOMA, which is located in the middle of the city here in the southern area. And if you go in here, I hit this first guy with my bike when I came in by accident, but he's already down, so that's fine. The key data is located in the container to the left here. It's behind, there it is at the back, it's behind a car. So for this, I suggest you should have just unlocked it through the other key data that we just got, where you can activate the car with your phone and make it move. So I suggest then reversing it out like so, and it will reverse out and no one will know you're there, and then just give them a distraction or something and run past them. It's just, I think that's the only way you can get it out. Maybe blow it up or something if you really want to, but that's the way I did it. Then just distract the guys with something else just to keep their attention. So I just thought I'd move this one just to, let's see, they've had a look at that. They're like, oh, what's going on there? And now they're not looking my way, so I quickly hopped out of the camera and I just kind of walked in nice and cash. Then if you hop up the back here, you unlock the SF MOMA key data. So that's that one done. Number 7 finished. Here we are moving on to number 8, which is the Noodle Park, which is, this one's located to the, this is the stadium, which is located to the left side of the stadium. Just chuck on your R3 to see whereabouts it actually is. This is quite an easy one to get. I suggest going in with the forklift or blowing it up. If you want to just go in guns blazing, that's fine too. What I did for this one was drive in, because if, as a hint, if you drive in with a forklift, they will never suspect it's a person, because unless you start blowing stuff up. So if you're just driving around with a forklift remotely, or anything for that matter, they won't know it's you. And especially if you're sat outside of the area, they won't ever think of it's you. So I ran around the side here to find my way over the fence when I could have quick access, and I waited a little while, called in the police for a distraction, called it in some little bits to take down the enemies without them looking. I did get seen, but I couldn't think of another way to get in here successfully, so I just took them out, ran in. All you need to do is actually grab it. As soon as you grab it, you're fine, even if you die. So there we go, Noodle Park key data, and then I made my way out of the area just down here, which is nice and easy. Here is number 9, which is Chinatown. This one is on a rooftop in the middle of the middle area, or the main area here. So as you can see, it's not too hard to find. Just find the Chinatown area, run up the stairs here. You'll need the boost jump in this, which you get from the first key data for your RC car. You will need it for this one, otherwise you won't be able to get it. And all you have to do is activate this switch here. I've already done it by accident before, and I didn't realize what it was. And then hop up onto the top here and pull down your RC car, and then just take a good run up. You'll need the speed boost as well. I think that was the other thing you need. So take a speed boost run up and jump into the hole, and you should make it straight in like that. That was pretty cool. That was the first try as well. And once you're in here, it's real easy. It's just lying on the floor. That's Chinatown number 9 done of the key data. So that's really quite easy to get once you get the upgrades. Number 10 is Lombard Street. This is probably the easiest one out of all of them. I think there's 24 in total as well, if you were wondering how many we're getting through here. Feel free to pause it whenever you want, just to make sure you get all of the things done if you're following this guide. And for this one, just fly up to the top. You just need the drone, and it's literally sat underneath the balcony there, and you can just get it straight away. You don't have to go up, you don't have to do anything, you just get it with your drone. Nice and easy. Number 11 is the Coit Tower, which is here on the map, and all you have to do for this one is to pull up. I kind of went the back way for this one because I found that there, and I was like, yeah, let's go in. And it's quite easy. It's right there, just past the bush. So distract this first guy, which is, you got to be careful. There is somebody watching above, but you distract this first guy like this if you want to do it this way, and then run in and grab it or take him out as well. But there is a guy above him who did see me in this one, I think. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, I got seen, but I take it, I just leg it out of there, and that no one will ever see. The next one is the Horseshoe Bay. This one is an interesting one. Took me a while to figure out, and then I suddenly realized it's actually a run-up jump. So it took me a few attempts, but you run up, jump over the first one. Ideally, I'd do it on a motorbike. Probably kill the guys in there as well first. Could be bothered, I was just trying to rush through it. And climb up here, up to the top, because you have, this is the only way to get in. Right up to the top of this area, and then you jump down into the next area, and here it is, sat here nicely waiting for you. Once you pick that up, all you gotta do is get out of the area, so I suggest you jumping over the edge and off the side if you can survive the fall, unless you killed the guys. So here we go, number 13 is the Swan Levitt Observatory, sorry. And for this one, all you have to do is, what I did is I found this in the parking lot out the side building, and I drove it in, and they didn't actually see me, which I thought was pretty neat, and I pulled it right up to the top so that no one could see me after I had a quick scout just to make sure where it was. So there it is on top of, underneath the satellite dish on top of the roof. So to get to there, I found out where the enemies were, and I could see there's only one there, so I pulled this up with the Y button nice and tall and drove in nice and carefully. Just no one saw me. I found it very lucky how I got through here. I don't know if it's going to be the same for you guys, but I just drove my way around up nice and high so no one can see me, opened the gate, drove straight through to this last area, and there it is on the roof there. You can see it lighting up, and I lowered the truck down, and as simple as that, I got it. So it's a pretty easy one to get sometimes. It depends how you take on the area, I suppose. If you want to do it stealthily, I suggest doing it stealthily because it's more fun. And then that's it, simple. Okay, Elmhurst is really easy as well. This one, there's a dog just sat here waiting. So all we gotta do is give him a bash on the face. It's here on the right side of the map, right against the edge. And just find the Elmhurst area. And then go in. There's a dog right there on my right, so I just gave him a quick smack. No one could see me because I was out of the restricted area. Then you just gotta run straight in, and the other people are quite far away. One's looking the other way, so there's not really much chance of them seeing you if you stay hidden. And then you just run up close to it, press Y, and you grab the Elmhurst key data just like that.
15 is Jack London Square, and on this one it is just near the Elmhurst one, the previous one. And all you have to do for this one, it's on the right side of the map as well. This is quite an easy one to grab. You just got to be really careful because there's a lot of guys up on this roof. So once you get up the stairs, I was quite cheeky with this one. I just ran straight in, keeping cover and making sure I didn't get seen as much as possible, because they were all patrolling, and I just timed my run quite nicely. And the guys in there, I do get seen by the guy in there, but I've already grabbed it, so it doesn't matter if I die or not. They go grab it, the guy sees me, but it doesn't matter, I've already got it, I'm away. So it's nice and easy. It's just on the roof in the building. The New Dawn facility, which is number 16, I got during gameplay as well, during a mission where you have to free someone from the facility here. So I've just freed the guy, and I'm running through the area now, and I found the key data right here, so it's a no-brainer really just to grab it on the way. But it's quite an easy one to get into. There's just a couple of fences, a couple of security guards, and then it's at the back here. So that's nice and easy to get. Number 17 is the 4-point one. This is quite a complicated one. There's a lot of, you need a drone for this one, otherwise you'll find it very tricky to try and unlock all the pieces. It's here under the San Francisco Bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge. And then to start off, they come around the back of the building, activate this little switch here, and it activates the pipes and the pipeline. And if you come to the bottom, you can follow it up just to find out where it starts off, which is what I did. And then you can suddenly realise, because I was quite stupid at the time, that you can use your drone and fly up and do all of it, which I think you're supposed to do with the drone. So as you can see here, I suddenly realise it's time to pull out the drone any second, and then you see all these intricate networks going through the bottom of the bridge, which you have to link up all of them to lead back to that one point. Here we go, the drone's out. And I fly up through the top, and you suddenly get a kind of a map. You get like a little map you have to unlock, so just follow the trails. So it's quite simple turning these ones, the first ones, and just follow the line. Always follow the line that you've just activated until you get to a dead end, and then follow the opposite end, which is how I do these. So I follow this line all the way through, see where it leads me to. And then if I get to one with a double lock, I then follow the other one and go back the other way, just like this. And then you can kind of eventually get back to where you're supposed to see. Then I finally found out that that's the one that needs turning, and you keep going along the line till you get back to the start. So this one, I lost this one through the pole, but you can see on the other side it's coming up, going back. So already back at the start, but now we're not lost, we're just looking at stuff. We're actually following the trail, and then we find out that that's the right one. And now we go back to where we were before, and it will have unlocked that next one, which is out the side here. There we go. And now we follow this trail on to continue it on around the edge of the bridge. And as you can see, it goes underneath, so we found the next one linking on underneath. And it's just a matter of finding your way all the way through the maze of blues and red cables until you find the end, which we'll see that one as well. You just need to light up. See that one now, I have to follow the red trail that goes the opposite way and see where that leads to. So that one comes to here, and there's a blue that lights up. So this one does take a little while. If you aren't too great at these, please watch this and just follow the guides, and it should be quite straightforward once you've figured it all out. And then you just have to maneuver your way through. I got a bit lost in here, but then suddenly found the right one, which is back down the bottom, which I haven't seen yet. Oh, sorry, up the top. I mean, yeah, see, this is the one. This is the hidden one up the top. So that unlocks back down the bottom. Now I can see all blue lines coming around the side of the building. And then suddenly, if I follow that trail, it leads to the door. So that one at the top is the main one, the last one that you unlock, which took me a while to find. Then that door unlocks. You pull back into your player, run through the doorway, and then you are in. Nice and easy. I say nice and easy. It's simple, it just takes a bit of time. So there we go, there's the number 17 4-point key data unlocked. Here we go for number 18, which is the Crystal Springs Dam, and for this there's a crane there. So if wherever you are, if you come off the road and you're on the side there, just grab the crane, use a drone to get to the crane if you need to. And here it is at the bottom left hand side of the map, and just hop on the crane, try and get your guy on it as well. It's really easy to do if you do it this way. Control the crane and swing it back in. Just be really careful you don't fall off or push markers off by accident with anything. And then just pull it in, and then swing it around, and you'll see the key data is in the one building that's in there.
And to get into the building, what I noticed straight away was there's a little wooden area that you can see there near the left side of the top of the building on the roof. So try and land your crane on the roof, because then this way you won't attract any guards, well, at least until you're in there, and you can get down on there undetected and you can get straight in through that hole. I almost lost it then, but I'm still somehow on. And here we go, I'm about to jump off. But then you can jump straight into the doing a terrible job of this, but you get the idea. So once you jump off of the crane here and you hop onto the roof, if you have them, grab a stun grenade or something. This is how I did it. I don't know if there's another way to do it, but grab a grenade and then throw it onto the wooden slats and then run away so you don't get hurt, and it will blast them into the floor so you can get in. Nice and easy, no damage, no nothing. You just hop down, and here's the key data on the floor. You'll probably get seen in here, it doesn't matter, just die or try and kill them all, up to you. Now the next one is the Galilei, sorry if I said that wrong, number 19, which is down in the center here, right at the back corner. I've already got this one, I didn't even realize I already had it, but I'll show you how I got it anyway, or how I thought to get it. I didn't even realize I had this one, it just said I had it, so I went with it. So climb up this truck here to get on the side wall. I went for the quick fast approach here, but you can sneak around if you distract the guards enough. You can sneak around here, and then you can run around the side of this building, and then once you kill the guys or sneak past them, however you want to do it, climb up this ladder, go to the junction box, activate it like so, and then all you have to do then is it activates the antenna behind you, and then fly out your drone or get close enough to it to activate, and then that will unlock the next key data. So fly up to this antenna just up here. I got stuck on the roof, look at that, and then activate there. I've already done it so I can't do it again, but that's easy as that one. For this next one, it's Kirby Cove on the left side of the map, just off the other end of the Golden Gate Bridge. And for this one, it's quite easy to get. You just have to, there's three guards in here and 2 dogs, I think. So what I did is hack the camera and I distracted them all over here at this point by kind of running into the area, and I managed to stun 2 guys and a dog in one go. I then managed to go in and hit the dog just as the other guy noticed me. And then for the last guy, it was quite simple, just to slowly work my way up to him and grab him, and he tried to call it in, so I quickly ran up and gave him a smack in the face. The key data is literally on the floor right there, you can see it shining over there. It's nice and easy to get, you just got to kill a few people. And that's the Kirby Cove key data, which is number 20. There's 4 more to go. And here we are with number 21, and it's the Cliff House. This one is located on the far left of the map. So as you can see here, it's on the cliff and it's a house. So it's a Cliff House on the far left of the map next to the sail icon, so fast traveling. By the way, if you're still listening to this, fast traveling to the locations, if you're trying to just get this achievement as quickly as possible, fast travel to locations, it works well. There should be a scissor lift there, so grab the scissor lift, go around the edge of the building and come to the roof. This is the quickest and easiest way I found to do this. Hop off onto the roof, and once you're on the roof, just look over the ledge and this little gap here, and you should be able to just jump straight off. There should be a few people, maybe distract 1 or 2 if you don't want to be seen. If you don't care, it doesn't matter. You'll survive the jump and just grab the data. Once you've done that, you'll get on to number 22, which is Prescott, which is in the area up here in the top right hand side next to the joinery of the highways. It's just a gang area really, and they're just all hanging around. This one's just probably just running guns blazing, which I think is what I did. So just running guns blazing, do whatever you want. I just thought it'd be easiest because there was no distracting half of them. There is one big guy there who took a while to get down, but once you've done that, you just run in, grab it and run out again. It's really easy, then just sprint out again. No one's going to care, no one's going to notice it. Once you get it, you get it. The 23rd one is the Sutro Tower, which is in the middle left side of the map. This one is located just down the back of the Sutro Tower area. If you kind of work it nicely, you can run past those 2 guards at the start, which I'd already stunned. You can just skip past those guys, get to this area where it's in, and then just grab your RC car. It's really simple. The RC car hatch is just around the building corner to the left here. You can see, and you just got to get it right in, and you grab that key data. That's 23 out of 24 done, so we've got 1 more left to go now. So that's real easy to get as long as you don't get seen and kill those first 2 guys quite easily. This is the last one, ferry building. All you have to do for the last one, the easiest last one probably of all of them. Here it is, and the ferry building to the coast side of the central area. All you have to do is get your drone if you've got one. Hopefully you have one by this point. Fly up straight up to the roof. Put your vision on so you can see. And here it is, right at the top on the back side of it. And you activate that one. And if you've done them in order of what I've said and you've followed the guide, then you should, within the next 20 seconds or so, get an achievement, a rare achievement popping up just like that, saying 30G researcher 2% unlocked. Collect all the key data hidden in the world. So please, I hope this has been helpful. Please like, share and subscribe for more, and we'll be back in no time with the rest.